All right, I think we are all set up. So let's hop in and see how things end up looking. We are gonna get on track here and go ahead and do a little test run for this Ferrari 296 GT3. Should be a good time. Setting up here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. So I did a little bit of practice yesterday. As y'all can see, I'm kind of in a slightly different environment. And so I needed to have a way to test everything, and what better way than to just hop on track and test things out. This will be our race for week number 3. So good for us to kind of get on track here, get ourselves warmed up for the upcoming races so we can avoid crashes as much as possible and keep the car on track. That is still where I'm at as far as mindset goes. Whoops, that's not correct, but we'll just pass through and take the slowdown, no worries. Oof, that is a slowdown, isn't it? They are not kidding around. Okay. Jesus. Alrighty. So we've got our tires starting to warm up a little bit, which is good. This week, I really want to focus on better tire management, so less pushing in the short term for what I hope is going to be long-term gains. Based on the research that I did throughout the week, it is very evident that iRacing is kind of a struggle when it comes to tire temperature. It is incredibly unforgiving, I would say, more so than real life. So something I need to learn to manage it quite a bit better. I think a lot of the issues that I'll have where it just kind of feels like the car's understeering or the rear end is wanting to slip out, sheesh, are for reasons like that, just like bad tire temperature. We have fucked the car up. Yep, good times. This is my first YouTube live stream. We will see. It does tell me that I have an error and that I'm not receiving enough video. Let me double check this really quickly and see. It's telling that my stream status is poor, even though it was excellent. Interesting. Give me one moment. There we go. Okay. So, I think I should just ignore it. For some reason, I am told that my stream quality is not good enough. If anybody watching feels that way, please let me know. But we are hopping on track here in this lovely, and I mean lovely, 296 GT3 Ferrari. This will be my first stream to YouTube. I'm considering just making the switch, at least for right now, to go on over. I'll do some research to figure out how to stream to both places. If any of y'all have advice on that, feel free to reach out. I'll take that advice, certainly. But, whoa boy. Less pushing in the short term. Whoa boy. What I hope is going to be long-term gains. And let me turn this off in the background. Alright, let's try it again. Alrighty. Hopping on track. Seeing how things go. This is stressing me out more than anything. It's just getting this stream to work correctly. It's being not ideal. Very picky. It's peculiar because I'm getting about 800 download and about 200 upload. So, I mean, in theory, I should be good, but we shall just see. Alrighty. At the 2, please. I think my tires are just too cold for that. I'm like losing some traction here. Don't hit the wall, don't hit it. Oh, just grazed it, but not enough to be a problem. Alrighty. We'll keep on practicing. See what we can get out of this. I am consistently open to advice from others, so if y'all have any particular pieces of wisdom you'd like to throw this way, please feel free to do so. I want to suck for as little as possible and be able to get myself really up to race pace. Oh, I did exactly what he did in the video and then spun out from it. Very weird. I don't know how people brake at some of these spots, because I sure cannot figure out how to manage the car when I do. Tis what it is. Something, I guess, that comes with time and practice. Yeah, my tires definitely feel weird. Weird. Okay. Okay. Struggling a lot with that chicane. Yep, there's that. Okay. Now it's showing me that the stream is healthy and nothing has changed. Nothing whatsoever. Interesting. So I think maybe some of those analytics are just broken. Oh well. We get our fantastic butts back out here. Oh boy. Talk about understeer. Oh wow, I am not able to control the vehicle right now. Oh man. We will continue to push though, push. That is all we can do. But not at the moment because we got cold tires. Whoop, turned in too late. Okay. So, just need to learn to manage the sliding. But felt like I was able to maybe have potential for more speed in that corner based on just the way I was braking. Traction control started kicking in hard there for me. Hard there. Okay. Whew. Oops. Looked away for a second. So let's slow down a little bit. Jeez. I just lose the car there. Losing the car there. So what I need to do is, I feel like I need to slow my pace down in order to make sure that I can race cleanly and consistently lap after lap. Because it's just not going to be helpful for me to be able to make those little mistakes over and over again. Like, I'm 2 seconds behind one of my better times, and I think being like a half a second behind my better times is a lot more plausible if I just go ahead and kind of, god damn it. All right. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I had some noise in the background that I felt the need to take care of. Or at least as best as I can. We will get back on track though and continue to push. We are not looking for a 118.608. I think I would like to start hitting like a 119 flat consistently. Just a consistent 119 flat. So understeering in that corner pretty bad. Losing a lot of time coming out of there for some reason. Just very slow. I think partially, you know, I'm on cold tires coming out for the first time, so really shouldn't expect to be too quick, but take those curbs as aggressively. Had to brake it for quite a bit longer there. Oops. Let's not hit walls. Yeah, I am losing the car there. I can hear the engine just, whoops, just having to goodness. That corner is just rough. And a lot of it has to do with the camber. Just the overall camber of the vehicle is really struggling in that environment. Oof, got in too close. Nailed that apex there. Come on, come on. Oh, for goodness. A little too on the curb and got squirrely. Yeah, whatever I'm doing in that corner is bad and wrong. Well, I need to watch some more replay footage from other people and get a better understanding of how to properly take that corner. And the chicane as well. Because I'm definitely triggering traction control a little too much in a lot of sections here. And that just kind of, I want to say it is what it is, but it's not going to be what it is when I'm trying to win a race. Alright, so. Quicker. Make my way through this whole corner. At least try to. Not understand the difference between when I do spin out there and when I don't. I don't know what I'm doing that's different. I have no clue. That time I know. Woof. Woof. Okay. Come on, really? That small of grip, or that little amount of downforce or grip, or whatever we're gonna call it? Come on, seriously? Boy, oh boy. Brake really hard and turn in early. There we go. Getting a steer angle. What in the world happens at the top of that hill? That's gonna get so many people. That's gonna get so many people for the races. Yep. When I come out of that second portion of the chicane, I'm losing the rear end and the traction control is having to slow down the vehicle. Maybe I just need to turn in earlier there? I don't know. I truly don't know. I'm understeering that corner really hard as well. And I think it's just that I'm going too fast, maybe. And I need to think more about exit speed. Exit speed, exit speed. This whole track. Yep. Not coming out very cleanly there, and the traction control is taking away a lot of speaking. Alright, I think I'm ruining that corner by turning in too late, right at the beginning. So I'm missing the very first apex, which is ruining my entire line. I broke too late there. Which is ruining my entire line. Yeah. Yep, getting squirrely coming out of there as well. Come on, seriously? Maybe I needed to, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Get it. There we go. That was much cleaner. Much cleaner as far as exit goes. Oh, oh boy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was definitely intentional. The frustration is really starting to set in. I mean, it was here when I started. Right here, and in. We will break at the 2. So I broke, I think, just a hair late. I think I broke just a hair late. We will break almost right where the bend starts. And maybe what I can do is start braking earlier and braking lighter. Completely missed that apex. Hit that one proper. Alright, yep, I'm super frustrated. Super, super frustrated. Oh boy. Is what it is, though. We'll continue. Come on, car. Make it around. Okay. Okay. Let's break a hair before the 2. I am not getting enough rotation to hit that apex. I'm just not. Right here, this apex. Come on. Curve over this way. We want to be right in here. Braked right before the 2. Not good. Better. I know why I spun there. I can tell you that much. Yeah, because that's the line I want to take, is what I just took for that last corner. That is definitely the line I want to take. I just need to figure out how to get it. Coming over this curve, coming around. Hitting the wall. Yep. Oh, I need to be outside sooner, which means an earlier apex. Okay, I'm starting to see how with double right-handers, the beginning of the turn affects the rest of the turn. Right here, we'll hug in, coming out and back in. That shaved off about a 10th my previous time. Just in that sector. Looks like. So. Got on the accelerator too early. It felt like. Didn't let the car get rotated enough. Okay. So. Braking right about here. Coming in. Not letting up the brake. My brake trace is not good. I felt what I did wrong there. Can't really describe it, but it felt wrong. Come on. In closed practice sessions, it should let you reset the car whenever you want. If there's no one on the track, there's no advantage or disadvantage or sense of additional realism that comes from not just letting you reset the car whenever you feel like it. Just food for thought. it would be a lot quicker and a lot easier. That's the line I want to be taking, right there. That. I just need to figure out how to do it quickly. So here, all the way out, to all the way back in. Coming over this crest, turning in, coming out, and then back in again. So like, I can see the line I need to take. I just, in the moment, I think things are just moving. I think things are just moving a little bit too quick for my, so here, they're coming around. So here, cutting through, and hitting the track here. They hugged on the line. They hugged on the line. Brake here. Cut the curb, cut that curb, just a tad. So, try this again. Braking at the 2 a little bit, cutting in early. Braking, so we can hit this apex. Come out. And use brakes to steer a little bit more. Over here. All the way out and all the way back in, all the way out and all the way back in. Then braking here. Cutting in slightly early. Whoops. So I turned in too late. Once again there. So I think maybe that just involves me holding the brakes for just a little bit longer and at a lower, so just a light trail brake around that corner. But I do want to be careful that I don't trail brake my way into spinning out. Alright, so braking here. Cutting in nice and early, cutting out wide, cutting in to cut out wide again, braking so that we can get this apex, cut open wide. Whoop, went a little wide there, so that lost me some time. Cut in, brake, get yourself nice and tight in here, and coming out here, coming out wide, and in and out. In and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. I just need to really work on my driving lines. I'm a little bit stubborn when I refuse to turn on that little driving line. I don't feel like it would be helpful. It also just kind of gives me more information than I want. And I really wish it would just show me where the car needs to go, not when to brake, and when to accelerate, and when to coast. So, either way, we're gonna brake here. Do a little bit of coast in there. And then accelerate off. We will brake right about at the 2. And early. Brake here in order to, I did not go out wide enough, which caused this to happen. Okay. Okay, I broke too late, which made me miss my apex. But on the bright side, we are doing better at keeping up with that lap time of 118, while at the same time pushing laps. In and out. We are doing exactly what I wanted when I first started this, which was to just be within about 5 about 5/10 of my overall best while not pushing as hard. And here we are, about 5/10, maybe 6/10, but still. Okay, braking right about here. Coming out nice and wide so that we can get this entrance in here. There we go. Nice and wide so we can cut it. I went a little too fast there. And it lost me some time coming out onto this oval section. Oh, I need to be cutting over later there. And oh, got a little slippery there. Still created a quicker exit. Brake here. Nice and easy. Nope. All good. All good. We just need to learn to avoid that little bit of spin that we'll get there. Come out nice and wide. Up nice and wide. Cut in. Wide. Probably could have done that last section a little bit better, but we are kind of matching up with my personal best now without pushing as hard. And that, oh, okay, got a big amount of understeer there, which took away a bunch of time. But looks like aside from that chicane and this one up here, we've started to make some really good progress. Yeah, definitely not a that chicane. Need to kind of learn a little bit more about how my braking works there. Oh, that was not the move. All right, so we'll get a fresh car, a brand new Ferrari 296 GT3, driven by yours truly, Mark Harley Jarvis. Hey, I'm gonna get back out on here. There we are. Go wide there. And then nice and tight to go out wide. And I'm cutting in a little late. There. I feel like I want to be right up against that wall. That pillar kind of piece of concrete that we just passed by right before we get back onto this oval section. Here. Okay. So maybe what I'm doing is turning in too deep on the first section of the chicane. Or not deep enough, who knows? We will figure that out through some trial and error. But the more important thing, right here, is that we're gonna develop some more consistency. Nice and wide. Accelerating out at the apex. Brake a little bit here in order to cut in. I didn't go out wide enough there, which gave me a bad, and that's a symptom of that. Gonna cut in nice and early. There we go. Gave us a great drive coming out of here. Brake in here. Just a little too far to the left. But hey, we are still gaining on the previous time. And I think our average lap time has skyrocketed now. Went a little too fast there. Felt like this didn't brake in time. Up nice and wide. Got on the accelerator. It felt like too early. Needed the car slightly more rotated than I was. And I would have had quite a bit more speed coming out of that drive. Too late there. But we got yep. Which just slowed me down coming around that corner. I understand. So when I was braking there, it's because I still had the wheels slightly turned that was causing me to start to lose the rear. And so I need to find a moment where I can just straighten the car for just a second for some heavy braking. Pardon the congestion. I am sick. I'm officially sick. Everybody around me has been sick with some just random stuff. Nobody's sick with the same thing. And I've just been trying to fight off literally every illness. So far, doing alright, but I'm definitely a little under the weather at the moment. Okay, try not to lose the car there as much, because in a race, that will be a lot less acceptable. Couldn't have accelerated there. Yep. Broke too late there. Wow, ultra wide. And not hit that line correctly. So let's just slow back down again and see if we can't build up that pace one more time. That really, for me, seems to be the method that's working. Is if I feel like I'm starting to get, slower and less consistent, what I need to do is just back my braking zones up. Just do just about everything a little bit earlier. That involves like braking and steering, and then throttle a little bit later, and then kind of close the distance on those things. So as time goes on, we'll turn in a little bit less and brake a little bit later, and then we'll get on the accelerator a little bit sooner as well. That was the move for a second. For just a second, that was like the move. Going nice and tight, going out nice and wide, going out nice and tight, going out nice and wide. Oh, I have damaged the vehicle. Yeah. Steering is not the same. I'm gonna do a full stop. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break for a second. I'm just gonna shut the stream down altogether and then come back in a little bit. See if I can't improve some things. I do get these little warnings every once in a while in the background that say like, hey, your stream is garbage. When I'm like fairly certain it's not totally just garbage, but either way, we'll return in just a second.